Shalom everyone. This Shabbat we're going to read a special Parsha that reminds us what the Amalekites did to us on our way from Mitzrayim, from Egypt, to the land of Israel. And today I would like to focus on a very interesting pasuk, on a very interesting verse that says the following: Asher karcha baderech, which means that Amalek came on the way, that we were on the way from Egypt to Israel. Which means that it seems to be a little superfluous. We all know that the Jewish people were traveling between Egypt and the land of Israel. So obviously, when the Amalekites came to attack us, it was on the way. So what is the meaning of the word on the way, baderech? I would like to suggest to you the interesting idea that the Sfat Emet brings, and I would like to expand on it. The Sfat Emet suggested that Amalek, who was a descendant of Esav, of Esau, looked upon himself and perceived himself as someone who is already a complete person. He lived in the present. He felt that he has nothing to improve on. He was perfect, at least in his eyes. And when he saw the Jewish people traveling, and not necessarily traveling in the literal sense of it, but basically were improving from being slaves to free people, accepting the Torah, having goals to go in the land of Israel, to conquer it, and to build a kingdom of priests, he looked at that in a very diminishing way. He says, I cannot understand. How can someone see himself not perfect? Who needs to improve? What you have, and that's it. And therefore Amalek looked on the way as really as a blemish, as a deficiency that the Jewish people had. And therefore he attacked us. However, the Jewish people perceived themselves as always work in progress. We always view ourselves as never perfect, never complete. Every day we can accomplish an additional accomplishment. Every day we can be better. That's why Moshe says to Joshua, Machar anochi nitzav al rosh hagiv'ah. Only tomorrow I will be on the top of the hill and I'll pray for the Jewish people. Because Amalek represents the time and the people of the present. The people that live now and here. We, the Jewish people, have the understanding and we internalize the idea of the three dimensions of time: the past, the present, but also the future. We believe that we can always improve ourselves. We believe that we always can have goals and to be better people. And we all know that in the future, Yeh Hashem Echad u'Shmo Echad. Hashem will be one and His name will be one. Shabbat Shalom.